Hello and welcome to UC Today. We're here at WebexOne and I'm delighted to be joined by Javed from Cisco. Thanks so much for taking the time to talk to us.
Thank you for having me here.
And it's actually quite hard to know where to start here because you've announced so much, but I think AI is quite a good place. It's sort of underpinned all the announcements this week. So tell us about your strategy there, what we can expect to see from you and sort of the implications for your customers.
Absolutely, AI is definitely a big thing, but our approach to how we are integrating AI through the AI assistant is unique. There's a lot of talk about large language models, which is really text-based AI assistants. But with real-time communication, I think it's very important that the assistants also factor in audio and video inputs in helping us go about our daily lives. And that is what's so unique about our approach. Not just large language models, but real-time media models. We're calling it RMM. And that's going to inform our AI assistant, which now is going to be pervasive across the Webex platform, which means all of the workloads, both software, hardware, and even the contact center, actually benefits from these capabilities. The AI assistant is going to be in all of those workloads. And today you also heard how it's also going to make the management experience in Control Hub so much better. So even the IT administrators will benefit from the AI assistant.
And another big announcement has been sort of the expanded partnership with NVIDIA, very AI driven as well, and the RoomKit EDX. Talk us through kind of what that means for businesses and how it's helping hybrid work as companies grapple with that strategy.
Yeah, so we were early adopters of the NVIDIA family of processors, and about 6 years ago, we made the decision to use those chipsets in our hardware, in our video conferencing hardware. So we're going to continue to do that and have a long-term commitment with NVIDIA to use those chipsets in our newest generation of devices, including the new device we're announcing today, which is the RoomKit EQX. And the reason we made those decisions is NVIDIA is a leader when it comes to doing more and more of the more complex AI processing in the hardware. And that means that we can do things that you're not normally able to do using regular compute. And that we feel is a competitive advantage, excited about using those devices across our portfolio. And I think the things that we announced with the AI assistant, we can be 10x better because so much of that is now happening in the firmware, it's happening in the hardware versus trying to do that in the software.
And we'll move on to another announcement. Like I said at the start, there's been a lot. The very start of the week, it feels like a long time ago now, there was some announcements around Apple, really interesting support for a couple of their devices. And I just wonder kind of what the thinking is there and your expanded partnership with Apple.
Yeah, actually it does feel like a long week because we've announced so many things in the last couple of days. But we've always been building custom experiences for the Apple ecosystem. All of us use Apple in some form or the other, all the way from phones, and now increasingly things like Apple TV. And this week, the two specific announcements were when the new Apple 4K TV is available and the upgrade to the Apple Watch comes in, we will make sure that we have native experiences on those devices for Webex. So what does that mean? Now, we sometimes joining meetings from home, from our living rooms, and those experiences now will have another option. And same thing with the phone, the watch. We also want to be able to take certain actions from the watch interface, and we're going to add support for that when that new operating system becomes available. So excited about that. Now that's in addition to other native experiences we've built for the rest of the Apple ecosystem, which we've had for a while. So the iPad, the Mac, and we also have things like AirPlay that we've enabled on our video conferencing devices. So we are committed to that ecosystem. All of us use and love the Apple ecosystem, and we want to continue to support that.
Great, and I'm sure now there'll be a lot of work going on behind the scenes to get these innovations into the hands of customers. I just wonder, speaking a bit more generally, what are your priorities for the coming months and heading into next year?
Yeah, so I think you'll see us continue to focus on making sure we are making the adoption of these new features, specifically the AI features that we announced, seamless and easy, because we don't want to do AI just for the sake of doing AI, right? AI has become a little bit of a buzzword, but we want to make sure that the experiences we develop are seamless, they quietly make your lives, our jobs, our lives much, much easier. So we're going to focus a lot on adoption and the end user experience. The one thing that is sometimes glossed over is is what AI is doing is how we interact with software, how we interact with hardware is going to become more human. That interface is going to change. It's going to change from the traditional, I'm going to use the mouse or type things. And we want to focus on those experiences, making sure AI is delivering those human experiences, more human-friendly experiences. That's why you'll see a lot of focus on helping our customers adopt these experiences, and that's where the product team is going to be very focused on.
Javed, thanks so much for your time. I hope you enjoy the rest of the event.
Yep, thank you for having me.
And thank you everyone for watching. Remember to stay tuned to UC Today to find all the news from WebexOne.